Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kiva. So recently Annie did a swapping screen time with reading video. I'll link that down below. And I was like, damn, what a mood. I should do that. She was inspired by Lainey, the book Leo, who did this first. I don't really spend much time on my phone, about half an hour a day, but I spend almost all day on my laptop watching YouTube when I have too many bookshelves full of unread books. So, whoops. I don't have an accurate estimate of how long I spend on my laptop because there's no really any way to measure that. But I would guess it's about like 8-9 hours a day. Some of that is editing. A very small portion of that is editing. I'm not going to directly swap out reading with computer time. Just really miscellaneous stuff in social media. If I'm editing or drawing or doing something important, I'll do that. But if I'm just web surfing, I'm gonna try to read instead. I went on my laptop this morning just to help me wake up. I've been trying to reset my sleep schedule, which mainly just involves being rudely awakened at 8 AM by an alarm and staring at my ceiling in boredom from 10 PM till midnight. So during this transition period of not much sleep being had, I need to go on my computer to wake me up, or I will just sleep until midday and ruin everything. But this morning I read Colors of the Mountain for about an hour, and I'm almost halfway through, so that's good. Good sign so far. I'm going to do this challenge until Friday. It's Monday now, so 5 days. So pretty much the same schedule that Annie did. My goal for this week is to finish Colors of the Mountain by Da Chen, and to Get a Life Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. So here's hoping. It is Tuesday evening, like 9 PM. I'm like this far through, like got this much left of Colors of the Mountain by Da Chen. So hoping to finish that like tonight and tomorrow morning. I didn't get like heaps of reading done last night or this evening because I've been watching Unsleeping City, which is a D&D live play show on Dimension 20, aka Dropout, that I've been watching with Holly. But while doing that, I have been drawing, which is something I wanted to do more of. I drew Sophia Lee. I put her right here. I'm actually really pleased with this. I'm thinking about putting it on my YouTube channel as a speed paint. So if that's something you're into, watch out for that, or it might already be posted with the timing of this. But last night Holly and I got fish and chips and watched Unsleeping City, and it was actually really nice. I've only been going on my laptop for like an hour every morning just to wake up, and other than that I haven't really been doing anything social media wise. I have been checking on my Heyday farm. I got cats to feed. But today we went into the city because Holly had a pain clinic appointment, and I picked up Any Way the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell, which I'm super excited to read. I've already started like a little bit. I started while I was waiting for Holly's appointment to finish. So after I finish this, I'm gonna go straight onto this. Sorry, Annie. And then I'm gonna read Get a Life Chloe Brown. So looking forward to that. Hoping to finish this probably by tomorrow morning, and then get onto this during the day. And I also finished writing a script for a D&D video, so far it's Tuesday. I'm feeling really good about the amount of like progress I've made towards like projects and stuff that I want to do, rather than just like mindlessly watching YouTube. I'm feeling really good about it so far. Let's see if it holds up for the rest of the week. Oh, and my brother came over yesterday, so been busy with like life stuff, but here's hoping it continues to go well, and I'll let you know how this goes because I've been waiting for like a year for this to come out, and I'm so excited to have it. Look how beautiful the cover is. God damn. It's Saturday. I didn't really I didn't do an update on Wednesday, Thursday or Friday because Wednesday we had our flat movie night where we watched musicals. That was pretty fun. Thursday we just ended up watching like almost the entire latest season. Well, not season 4, season 3 part 2 of Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir. And then I was reading Any Way the Wind Blows till like 1 a.m. I finished Colors of the Mountain by Da Chen on Wednesday. I really liked the ending. It ended pretty hopeful. I'm always amazed at how people can remember their whole childhood so vividly. I barely remember any of mine, just like flashes of stuff, but my memory is pretty poor in general. I'm going to talk more about how I felt about Colors of the Mountain on my Asian readathon vlog thing, because that's what I was reading it for. And then I finished Anyway the Wind Blows yesterday. I'm pretty sad that the trilogy's over. It's funny that Carry On meant so much to me when it started off as like fictional fan fiction. I guess not a lot of people understand why I like Simon so much. I guess I just relate to him in a lot of ways. It's one of the few books that I've read that feels real, if that makes sense. Like, I know it's fictional, but there are some books that you read that just feel so real and important to you, and the characters really mean something, even if it's only to validate your own feelings and your own experience. I think that still means something. I love Baz, but I relate most to Simon. I think this is probably going to be spoilers for the second, maybe not the third book, but the second in the trilogy. I don't know, sometimes he was so full of life, and sometimes he just seems so, I don't want to say broken, because nobody is broken, but he felt like he was broken. And to feel like you were made of magic, to say, and that you had a purpose and a destiny, and you didn't expect that you would last that long. You never thought that you would live that long, and then you do, and you don't feel like you have your magic anymore, and you're still alive, and you have to go on, and you don't really know what to do. I felt like that a lot after I finished high school. Sometimes I still do, not always. But it just really meant a lot to read about a character going through that, existing like that, but still carrying on and living through that and trying to understand himself without ever really wanting to think about himself, if that makes sense. Full of contradictions. When people ask, like, that kind of icebreaker question, like, if you had to describe yourself with one word, what would you use? And I used to always say contradictions, because I feel like I'm made up of a lot of contradictions. It feels so like edgy to say, but I don't know if that's accurate. And I think Simon Snow's like that. I think it's a really interesting concept to actually follow for a book as well. What happens to the chosen one when he's not the chosen one anymore? I guess he has to choose himself. I started reading Get a Life, Chloe Brown on Friday after I finished Anyway the Wind Blows. I'm liking it so far. It's Annie's book that she lent me when we did our TBR swap. I didn't finish it like I hoped, but I am proud of the progress I made throughout the week with swapping my social media YouTube time with reading. Hi Alfie. I did a drawing of Sophia from Sleeping City. I wrote, filmed and edited a video. I don't know if it will be posted yet before this is, because I decided to add little drawings throughout it, which tripled the amount of time that the video takes, because the Photoshop for a second and they take 10-15 minutes each to draw, so I really like to give myself more work. And I basically read 2 books, which is, I don't do that often. As the week went on, I started to spend more time on my laptop and stay up even later, which was not the goal, but I don't know, when I'm not supposed to do something, I kind of end up panicking and doing it anyway. But I definitely definitely watch YouTube a lot less. But I feel good. I feel productive. I don't often feel productive. I think it's a good idea to try it for a couple days or 5 days like Annie and I did. I'm going to try to keep it up, not permanently, because I do like watching YouTube, but watch it less, I guess. Try to do more of what I want. I know I'm a bit low energy. But yeah, I'm just sad that the trilogy's over. I hope she does novellas, Rainbow Rowell. I'll miss the characters. I mean, I'm gonna reread the trilogy, but I'll miss reading new things about the characters. I hope you all stay safe and well, and have a good day. I always do the peace sign on intros and outros because I just don't know what to do with my hands, but yep. And if anyone has the chance, check out Rainbow Youth, which is a New Zealand organisation dedicated to helping the lives of queer people throughout New Zealand.